Gemini and ChatGPT they were great tools for research, and they were great tools for like targeted technical work. But I wasn't really committed to using it kind of end to end, so to speak, or in like a full life cycle project.
More as
And
an enhancement for capability, not a complete replacement of an asset for
a
capability.
tutor, a tester, a directed intern, a directed analyst, that sort of thing.
Exactly.
And I think it was September or October. I don't know it precisely, but I finally decided to play with Claude Code Terminal, and I'm a terminal guy, right? So that's more
Hmm.
likely going to get me anyway.
Yeah.
And I've been reading all these things on X about how great it was, and so I said, "All right, if you're so great, then here's what we're going to do." I downloaded the open source repo for Command and Conquer or Red Alert from
Yeah.
his video game, right?
Classic.
It written in all this kind of archaic 1990s Microsoft ecosystem,
Yeah.
and
DirectX 9 or yeah.
the goal was, all right, let's see how far can I get on porting this to Mac Metal, and not a line by line port, but like a capabilities port, right? So like I
Hmm.
don't want to copy a bunch of DirectX stuff over. I want to, in the spirit of all these old assets and behaviors, use modern Apple OS or Mac OS libraries.
Hmm.
And in 2 days, I had Tanya saying "Shake it, baby" and running around shooting
No
people.
way.
Like it was amazing.
Awesome. Awesome.
And that was the moment where it's like something has changed, and
Yes.
between then and now, we've got everybody using it, right? Like, we've got customer success people using Claude Code to actually do Zoom recording downloads with speech correlation against customer signals in the administrative panel for, like, retention and happiness and issues.
Wow.
Obviously, we've got the engineers doing code generation, but,
That's
like, it's just
fantastic.
so
That's a
much
lot of moving
deeper.
parts there, Jason. The fact that you've got
Yeah.
been able to get it to that point. I'm just thinking of the organizational aspects alone that you had to, bribe in order to get that in place.
It so it started off with, like, show and tell, right? Like, so I shared the Command and Conquer thing.
Hmm.
I built an AWS, like, basically, it was a set of shell scripts for AWS, but that mirroring, like, all the low-level primitives that we actually use for kind of this high availability BGP balancing architectural thing. And I
Hmm.
had a couple other projects as well. And then I'd say, like, a good swell of people moved over, and then we just started becoming a bit more serious this year. It was like, look, this is just how we're working, and you've got to figure it out or you may not have a job here, right? So it's
Yeah.
luck for us though, like the everyone has generally been very curious about trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
And
That's
that's
good.
yeah. And it's I think the last bit is just more emblematic of how the world is going to change. Like, I think that's probably just a statement of, if we can't figure people who can't figure out how to incorporate this into their work are going to have a really tough.
Yeah. They're going to fall behind the curve, I think. I think part of the struggle is trying to make it more approachable to individuals.
Mhm.